Yo, today was absolutely insane. So we caught Tesla and Nvidia top ticks on it, and sold so early. But slight FOMO on the day, yes. However, also not really because still caught great trades. I still made what the heck? I still made some good money on it, and I actually caught about 400% on a spy runner on puts, and then also on the intradays, we also got Nvidia puts, Tesla puts, AMD puts that ended up going like 10%, and then the spy lotto. So we actually all hit a lot and it was good. I mean, look at this: 145, 76. Boom. This is all from the watch list too, right? That was the Tesla put, the 38%. So like that's I mean, that's the power of trading. Um Nvidia we sold right here. We sold at pre-market lows, right? So for everything. So this was still a $3 move. Fire. Tesla we sold here. Fire. Could have added there, but didn't. Just because of the range of yesterday, right? Technically, this would have been another trade to the downside. But yeah, so the reason for these levels is because you can see throughout the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? We have this high that got hit right here, right? This 436. So that was already another resistance. So we did have this little break of a key level the other day at that 432, and then we instantly came back below. This is actually what I stopped out on. And then today, so I was able, we're able to erase that level because now we have a new high. Well, today we reject this high twice pretty hard, right? And then bearish volume came in. As soon as I saw this rejection, I knew like this is entry. This candle right here is entry. And then waited, and then took profits, right? You could tell it's curving. And because of the other day, I didn't want to hold, I'm not going to hold till break even, like till zero again. So pretty disciplined trade, 436 to what, 429. That's a $7 move, which is insane. AMD also ended up, that was the retest and go. So that went straight level to level, actually, 210 to 205. And the reason for that was just for it to wait to break range, right? This was previous day lows, broke below it. So we knew that we could target Fridays. I mean, really, Friday's bounce point, Monday's open, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, just like unfilled pre-market level and Friday level. So that's where those bounces came from, and you could tell that that was the bottom wick. That's why I always take profits, right? Always take profits. I definitely sell a lot of my trades pretty early, but you know, do I regret it sometimes because I could have made so much more? Yes, but then at the same time, I was disciplined. I planned my trade and I traded my plan, and that's what's most important at the end of the day. And that's what you have to remember, right? I sold Spy like, well, besides the 400 percenter, but that was different. I sold I sold most of it right here at 688. That was like my take profit. But we came into this 4 hour zone, right? This was supposed to be TP, but I didn't hold all that. I mean, there's a point in time where you just have to take your profits and let other people make money, right? And see what happens for the day. So that was really it. Spy, I'll show you. We had this key level from the week, right? So this is actually a weekly. I mean, if you put your price right on top from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? So the other day was also very nice and ended up being the only trade of the day, which was that sweep and reclaim back underneath 695 to go down to these London lows at 691. Should have been the trade for the day. I tried the retest here to go lower and stopped out. So then today, same thing, got confirmation to go lower and broke pre-market lows, which is nice. And let's see, 221. Let's see, orb and broke under the 200. That's crazy. That makes sense why it dropped so much. I didn't see the 200 there. Right under the orb and right under the 21. So like all those are confluences to go down. And yeah, you just gotta take it. Just don't hesitate. Just take it. If this is your entry at the break of pre-market lows, and you want London lows break and retest to the downside, and go sweep yesterday's lows, take it. See what happens. That candle closed straight through that level. So then zoom back out. All right, what's the next level? Right? Let's see. Probably down here. I'd probably go like here. All right, broke right through it. Next level. But it's easier said than done when you're not in the trade. There comes a point in time when you're looking at your profits and you're just like, I'm cool with that. Like, I am cool with that. I ain't even trying to be greedy. But that's why I'm personally trying to work on bigger position sizes, because I just been taking my comfortable position sizes. So I think it's time to start scaling up a little bit. So that's the full breakdown of all the trades we took today, along with what got called out in the Discord, as well as the profits. If you guys like these videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Really just subscribe. As soon as I get monetized, I'm going to trade live every day. And I think that'll be fun. Get some new followers and some new people that want to open their minds to God and the stock market and what's possible and what you can achieve. Your dreams are achievable.